see that? Hey guys, Chris Rotunda here with Jordan's Way Charities with Kelsey from the Big Dog Ranch in Loxahatchee, Florida. Boom.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. All right, but we are starting strong today with Tough Tuesdays. We have a case that we want to push out quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we're going to be talking about Homer, who needs a hospice for the next 4 months of his life, which he probably only has 4 months left. So we need to push hard, guys. So if you guys are watching this video, especially the first couple minutes, we need shares, we need tags, we need people to give Homer at least 5 minutes of your time and just share as much as possible. Tag your friends, copy the video, put it on Twitter if you have to do it. But always remember to message Kelsey from Big Dog Ranch. So Kelsey, tell me a little bit about Homer. Oh, I'll play that video.
Right. Play the video first, and then we can talk about him.
She's so bossy.
Hey guys, we're here with Homer. Homer is a about 3-year-old American Bulldog mix, and he's actually looking for a hospice home. He had his leg amputated here, and we actually found out that he has osteosarcoma. And with those kind of diagnoses, they have about 3 to 4 months at best. So he's actually looking for something to give him that love in the meantime. We did test him with our dog here, our resident dog, Ron. He did great. They love playing together. He's a big cuddle bug. He likes to play around. Likes to go for walks. If you guys be interested, let us know. We can see what we can do from there. But he is looking for a home for the meantime to have somebody to love him.
That is so sad to hear that. But yeah, well, can you give us a little bit more information on? I'm going to put another picture up. Sorry. Yeah. Let me put another picture of Homer up. All right, where's that picture? Okay. He's got a really pretty face, though.
Yeah, he's a really cute dog.
Yeah, Ari is asking if she can see a close-up. I think this is pretty close, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Such a good-looking dog. I am going to point it out so people can see it, because in that video, there is one leg missing. Can you explain what that's about?
Yeah, so Homer is a 3-year-old American Bulldog mix. He came in from the Redlands, which you're familiar with, right, Chris?
Yep, I'm going there this weekend.
So he had a severely injured leg when he came to Big Dog Ranch, and I think that we sort of thought that would be a simple, amputation, and then he'd be okay. But when we sent the samples out, it actually came back that he has an aggressive form of cancer. He has osteosarcoma. And unfortunately, that means that even though we amputated that leg, that he has a 75 to 90% chance that it will spread to his lungs, even with the complete amputation. The mean survival time is 14 to 19 weeks. And we really just want to see this. He's such a sweet, fun dog. Are you able to pull up the other video that I sent you?
Yes. Yeah.
He's a super sweet, fun dog, and all we really want is to see him get into a home, go to the beach, go to the park, play, run, jump, whatever he wants to do. This dog deserves to do that. And so we are looking for a hospice home for him. We've talked about our hospice program a little bit before. Basically, what that means is the dog might have some medical issues that make him less adaptable. And we also want to make sure that he gets the medical care needed. So we cover all medical care. We just want to see him get into a home. So the only job of the foster in this situation is to give this dog everything he wants. Play, run, jump, beach, car rides. He's a total lover. He's going to climb into your lap and cuddle with you. He's a medium to lower energy dog, but can still be playful. Right. Chris is going to show us the video of him being playful when he met one of our dogs, Ron, who helps us temperament test each dog.
Yep. I'm going to hide some of these photos real quick so I can get it on there. But
yep.
Hold on 1 second. Do you mind if I play the video?
Play the video.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Get him, Homer. Get him, Homer. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Oh my gosh, awesome. But
that was just a quick little video, but it gives you a little bit of an insight into his personality, his playfulness, and
absolutely.
If you can open your heart and your home to a dog that won't be with you forever, I really think this is one that's going to pay you back with all the love in the world.
Absolutely. For people that are watching this, I know it's probably hard to think about. Some people don't want to. It's short term. It is short term, but at the end of the day, it could be in your house versus a kennel. So it's an interesting person to step forward to bring on as a hospice. But if you have that heart, guys, I mean, just give this dog the last couple of months he has to be in the comfort of someone's home, and that loving side of you that can come out and just give him the best and most comfortable last 4 months. I mean, that's what we're pushing for here. I mean, I never even knew what hospice was until I about a couple of weeks ago. I think it is awesome. I don't believe that any dog should live the last couple of months in a rescue or shelter, no matter how big or small it is. So guys, if you guys are watching this, if you can't do it, there's somebody out there that can. We just need one family to step forward. So please share this as much as you can. But yeah, this is Homer. He is probably got about, like you said, 4 months at the most left.
Yeah, I mean, ballpark, obviously we hope he's got longer, but the prognosis on osteosarcoma is not great. So we really would love to see him get into a home ASAP.
Thank you, Erie and Alexa. Please, if you guys are still watching this, please, guys, share as much as you can. Groups, Facebook pages, all kind of shares you can do, guys. That's what gets the attention out for Homer, and let's get him into a home for the last couple of months that he has. But yeah, how old is actually Homer?
He's 3. He's about 3 years old.
Wow.
And actually, I've got another really cute picture for you. Hold on.
Send it to me.
Let's see if you can get this up there. He's just so cute.
Yeah, guys, again, if you're watching this, we're doing Tough Tuesdays, and we're starting it off strong with Homer, who needs a home. He has about 4 months left to live. He's only 3 years old. He is battling. It is a type of cancer, right?
Yeah, osteosarcoma is cancer.
Yeah, so he's battling a type of cancer right now.
Potty trained.
What's that?
He is potty trained.
Okay.
He does like to sunbathe belly up. This is, I think, going to be a pretty easy breezy, fun, kind, happy dog to have around. And let's see if Chris can get these pictures out and you guys can see how adorable and sweet that face is.
This is what we should have started with, girl.
I know, I just found them in my email. I'm terrible.
These pictures are amazing. Yeah, give me like 45 seconds, guys. I'll have these pictures up. Thank you, Erie. Thank you, Alexa. They said they both shared. Guys, if you're watching this, awesome. Let's help Homer get a hospice for the last 3 or 4 months that Homer has left. Again, he was diagnosed with cancer. He is now I hate the term, but they call it a tripod now.
Yeah.
I don't like that term. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it. It just doesn't sound.
You could spell it TRIPAWD. Would that make you feel better?
There you go. There you go. Maybe that's why. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let me put up some of these pictures that we have. I'm going to put down these pictures that we currently are looking at. And I'm going to add these really playful ones, guys. So again, share. That picture is awesome. All right, let's see. Hurry up. I love that one under you.
Yeah. That's really
Let me take this one out, though. And we're going to put the other one in because these two pictures are really good of Homer, and they should stay up there.
Look at those eyes. It just
Thank you, Nancy, as well. Sorry. Thank you, Nancy, as well, for sharing. Guys, if you're watching this, we need immediate hospice to step forward for Homer. 4 months left to live, diagnosed with cancer, only 3 years old. He is housebroken, as Kelsey said, and he needs a home for the last 4 months, guys. Just think about, what he's going through. You don't want to spend the last 4 months in a kennel. Don't make this dog do that. So let's if you guys can't take him, share. Alexa says he's so handsome. It's true. Very good looking dog. Just guys.
So if you guys know of anybody, or if you think you might be a fit for him, go to bdrr.org/foster, and you'll find our foster application there. You can also shoot us a message and let us know that you submitted that application and you're interested, and I can help, facilitate that meet and greet. Romy just asked, is he dog and kid friendly? If you're just joining us, we showed a short video of him playing with another dog. I would say he is dog friendly. My guess is probably kid friendly too. Not sure if he has interacted with kids since being with us, but Alexa, I'm not sure about cats. We're not actually able to cat test dogs at the ranch, but definitely consider submitting an application, and our team can get in touch. We can find better answers to these questions that you might have. But I do think this is a wonderful dog that, if you can find it in your heart to let him spend the last few months of his life with you, that I think that the reward will be for both him and for you.
Absolutely. Just from seeing him play with the other dog, I can't imagine he's not dog and cat friendly. He just seems like
I don't know if he'll chase a cat. I said I don't know if he would chase a cat.
Right.
My sort of thought is that cats are a little bit different than dogs anyway, and that they, I think, tend to require a little bit longer of an introduction anytime that their world gets changed.
Right.
But I'm not a cat person, so don't hold me to that information.
There you go. But yeah, Nancy, she says she has no sound because everyone else can hear us though, right? So if anybody else has any issues with the sound, let me know. But guys, again, we are talking about Homer. This dog was diagnosed with cancer, has about 3 or 4 months left to live. We are looking for an immediate hospice. So please, if you listen to the beginning of this video, Kelsey explained how you can become a hospice. Also, you can also just message them on the Big Dog Ranch Facebook page or Instagram. She goes, my cats act like dogs, actually. Alexa.
It might be fine.
I think it's time, Alexa.
Submit that application.
I think we found her. I like
it. So Alexa, we'll meet you at the ranch tomorrow. Is that what we're gonna do?
You can get the dog, and then Friday you can be our Foster Friday girl.
There we go.
And listen, we can be talking to Alexa. Alexa, come on.
Oh, Kylie just joined us. That's the vet tech that was in the video. She's amazing.
Kylie, you did fantastic. Thank you for making that video. Kobe, are you serious right now? Stop. My dog. What's that?
Is that your golden doodle?
No, my Bichon is going crazy. I just got his haircut, so he's acting really nice. Like he's like, got so much energy, I'm shaving. All shaved up. All shaved up. Oh, Alexa said she'll keep him in mind. All right, Alexa, that's better. I like that better than no. But
I would agree with that. I mean, I'll take a maybe.
I'll take a maybe. I used to always do that in high school. I used to ask all the pretty girls for their phone numbers. The no's got to me, but the maybes were like, yes. Just kidding. But no, guys, Homer, again, diagnosed with cancer. It's got 3 or 4 months to live, so let's do everything we can to share him. If you had just started watching this, please share. I hope we can get him into a rented home. If I don't. Thank you, Kylie. That video was really good. And if you guys missed the video in the beginning of this video, we had Kylie's video of her explaining, just talking about Homer and his condition and how he needs a hospice immediately. So go back in the last few minutes or the first few minutes of this video, we showed Kylie's video. But again, this is a very good-looking dog that we need to find a hospice for immediately, ASAP.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go to the next one?
Let's go to the next.
Okay. Who do you want to see next?
Okay, so I grouped the next three together. The
Really?
next three are Botox, Whoopi Goldberg, and Colby Jack. So you can pick any of those three for the next one.
Okay. So
I'll tell you why.
I have to know why. And I also have to know, this might take me a minute, so give me 1 second because I didn't know they were going to be all together. This is all your fault.
Just throwing you a curveball. I mean, I got to keep you on your toes.
So they're all grouped together. I do kind of like this. I want to know where Whoopi Goldberg came from. Okay, now I know. Like I want to know where that came. Okay.
Did you say it out loud and then you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these photos. I'm going to add a couple adorable photos. So guys, give me like 30 seconds and I will be up to speed with all of them. I don't know why it doesn't let me do like at a time. This is Whoopi.
That's Whoopi.
That's Whoopi. Let's see, and then we have, this is Colby Jack, am I right?
Yep.
And then the last one is, what is the name?
Botox.
Botox. I can't. Okay, I can only put 4 on the screen though, counting us.
Okay, fair enough. So the reason I grouped these three together is because they actually all came from the same place.
Okay.
So if any of our followers remember, I think it was mid-March, we helped to rescue.
Actually, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Let me stop you 1 second. If you can explain them better, let me take me off the screen. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to hide me, and I'm going to put that dog on.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that. Give me 1 second. Can I do that is the question. I might be able to do that.
One way to find out. Are you still there?
Hold on. Maybe I can't. I'm sorry. Maybe I can't do that.
That's okay. No worries. Anyway, so what I was saying is that if any of our followers remember, back in March, we participated in the rescue of 117 dogs from a hoarding situation in Suwannee County. And so many of the dogs have been adopted out. The conditions they were living in were pretty deplorable. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't wish that on anybody, even you, Chris.
I was going to say, you sure about that?
I'm sure. But they were outside 24/7. They were in crates, all crowded together, not socialized. They really just, they weren't living the life that we want to see for our dogs.
Yep.
They weren't being taken care of, and thankfully they've now made their way to the ranch. But that said, these dogs are very timid. They're not well socialized. So they're, because they lived with so many dogs, I think that they are fairly dog friendly. But they do need somebody patient that can give them the time that they need to come out of their shell. So quiet homes, homes where they can learn things in a slow and positive way. Colby Jack is about 6 years old. He's listed as a mixed breed. Probably fine with cats.
Right.
They are fairly. I would imagine these. In chatting with our animal care specialist, I think these guys would probably be okay with cats. Whoopi Goldberg, it is about a year and change. She's 24 pounds. Colby Jack's about 39 pounds. Whoopi's actually a tripod. She's only got 3 legs. But yeah, so like Alexa just said, they need somebody quiet that's going to take the time to let them learn to, love and appreciate the finer things in life, like a comfy bed to lay on. And for Tough Tuesdays, we the dogs that we talk about are featured all for different reasons. And I think these dogs would really just, benefit from somebody who's willing to give them a chance. And, you know how we've talked about, Chris, that not all dogs are going to come up to you and right. Sort of that magic moment that you think that is going to happen when you guys lock eyes from across the play yard. That's not going to happen with all dogs, and that doesn't make them the wrong dog for you. I think some of the best relationships come from the ones that we have to work for. Can ask your girlfriend about that.
I knew you were going to do it. I knew you couldn't stop. I almost I said about that.
You almost finished my jokes for me.
I looked up and I was like, crap, she's going to get me on it. But yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Not all relationships. And these two, 3 dogs actually, had a rough start. Had a rough hand that was dealt to them originally, but let's give them the best hand possible to end with, guys. Again, this is Colby Jack, and we have Woofy Goldberg, not Whoopi, Woofy. But that is awesome. I'm going to put Botox up there real quick.
Yep.
Let me get rid of it.
And so Botox is about 9 years old, female.
Okay.
So a lot of these dogs did come in with skin issues as well. I mean, as you can imagine, with the conditions that they were living in, it wasn't like, again, the way that most of us care for our dogs.
Right.
And so, if you can look past a little bit of that, missing fur.
These are the stories of what adoption's all about. You're like rescuing an animal from this is what it's all about. I don't know. I feel like these stories aren't the greatest stories you want to start any life with, but this is where the people in the community come together and they adopt. This is this is one of those things where you give them that end story. Like the start of their story kind of sucked, but the end could be awesome.
Yeah,
that's kind of why. That's kind of why I'm so passionate about rescue and shelter, because it's like this isn't where it has to end. So if we can promote these animals again, this is Woofy Jack and Botox. Which, how did we get the Botox name?
Kylie, do you know? I'm not sure.
Kylie's like,
let's see if Kylie's still with us and if she can weigh in.
That is interesting.
If you look at the names of all the dogs that came in there, they were all fun names.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind that. But yeah. What's up, bud? But yeah, the 100 and how many 17 animals that were in the hoarding case?
Can you imagine? I mean, Kylie, you think you have a lot with 8? Imagine.
Yeah, she has 8. How selfish. No, I'm kidding. But it's like 117. I can't imagine what that looks like.
I should have gotten the pictures for you, but it's not. I'll send them to you. I'll have Jessica send them to me so you can send them to you. It's pretty bad.
Oh God. Again, these cases I have to take.
Oh yes, perfect. Kylie can take credit for most of the names. I love it. I had a feeling.
You go, Kylie. You go, girl. Again, guys, you're watching Tough Tuesdays on Big Dog Ranch Rescue in Loxahatchee, Florida. I'm on fire with that, by the way. If you guys,
you're saying it so well.
I know. If you guys can please do me a favor and like their page on Facebook and follow them on Instagram, that is super important. It makes their voice a lot louder, even louder than Kelsey's.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh
man. But I'm gonna put the next, not 2 dogs, 1 dog, right?
1 dog.
1 dog. Okay, we're going 1 at a time now. 1 at a time. So we're gonna take
1 at a time until we get to the next one. That's 2.
Oh, we are doing another one too?
We've got a bonded pair towards the end.
Oh, very cool. Okay, what I have left or next is this dog right here. Okay, who are we looking at?
Ooh, hi Mia.
Hi,
So
Kelsey.
Mia is. I don't think that's what she sounds like. Mia is an almost 2-year-old female terrier. She's about 56 pounds.
Okay.
She was rescued from a rural shelter in South Georgia. She was heartworm positive and is undergoing treatment.
Okay.
She's clean in her room. She plays well in her room with toys. Like a lot of young dogs, especially one that has been with us for as long as she has, it would be helpful to help her learn some manners.
Yep.
She can be a little bit dog reactive on a leash, but she does play with dogs. She's loud and strong, so some dogs aren't going to like her.
Right.
She can be pretty pushy in wanting them to play, and she does play rough. So her friends have been dogs that are more on the submissive side, but that said, she's really good with people. She actually has already been all the way through heartworm treatment.
Oh,
so,
wow.
And I've got one that will come up later on that, I wanted to talk about heartworm in general and the importance of heartworm prevention. I'm not sure that's something that everybody quite realizes. I mean, it's an added expense each month when you choose to get a dog, right?
Yep.
I buy mine yearly, but it costs money. Having a dog costs money. That's part of dog ownership, and I think not everybody maybe realizes that it's really not optional, especially here in the Southeast. It is a mosquito-borne disease, and so if you have an infected dog and a mosquito bites that dog and then bites your dog, and your dog's not on prevention, your dog can get heartworm. And if you Google heartworm, the images are pretty graphic. It looks like spaghetti inside your dog's heart, and it can kill them. And it's, given the weather, the climate in the Southeast, it really is something that is even more prevalent in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, like the whole Southeast. If you look at a map of cases, it's quite a bit more prevalent. So anybody out there, if you don't already have your dog on heartworm prevention, please, please, please talk to your vet about it and get a prescription. It is worth every penny. Treating heartworm is quite expensive. Can be about $1,000 per dog.
Wow.
And it takes 7 months. So in the scheme of things, a little bit of monthly prevention. Yes, Alexa, you should absolutely be doing heartworm too. Flea and tick is good, but the heartworm is quite important for long-term health and prevention of heartworm disease in your dog.
I agree.
And Kylie, heartwormsociety.org is a very informative website that'll help you understand. And we actually did a long post about it over the weekend to better understand why it's so important.
I didn't mean to hit that button, but Erie just yelled at us. She's like, next dog.
I'm sorry, Erie.
Erie.
It's just so important to be talking about, the things that keep our dogs healthy. And, for us, I feel like it's really important to be using this platform to, help educate everybody on what you can do to keep your dog safe.
I agree.
That said, I got you, Erie. We will move on to the next talk. Okay, so Murray.
Oh, look at that, Alicia.
Oh, Alicia, yay. Alicia, if you send me a message, I can check on the status of your application. So just
Alicia, you're sending an application in about Homer, right? Is that right? Guys, if you didn't know
did she send in a foster application for Homer?
Hold on, oh my god, that yellow lab looks like my pup. Train it. Okay. If you guys missed the beginning of this video, I'm sorry to reiterate if you have been watching, but I will say it again. Homer is a dog that we had up first from the beginning of this video. Has 4 months to live. We need a hospice immediately. So if you guys can give him the most comfortable couch in the world for the next 4 months, please do that for him, and then send me that couch when you guys are done. Because if it's the most comfiest couch in the world, I want it. Football season is going to come this year. But yes, to the next dog. Sorry, I will not interrupt. Go.
So Murray is a 2.5-year-old Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. She's about 57 pounds. She, I forget where exactly she came from in the Southeast, but she came from a shelter up there. She is a very alpha dog. So despite the fact that she's really, really good looking, like really ridiculously good looking, she is going to be a dog that's going to be best for an experienced and confident owner. She'd be a great walking or running buddy. She's probably not suited for apartment life. She's got a lot of energy. She is not yet house trained, so that's going to be a project for whoever takes her on. She does know a few tricks like sit and paw, and she will do anything for treats. But she can be selective with dog friends, so a proper introduction would be required, and she might be one that would be best as the only dog in the home.
Delia. But you were right, though.
It sounds like she might be a good fit for Homer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Right? Doesn't that sound like?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
Alicia, if anybody fosters Homer before Friday, we're putting you on our Foster Friday segment. I wanted to talk to you and just thank you for the amazing selfless thing you're doing. Again, 4 months to live. Homer in the beginning of this video, you guys can see a lot of video and pictures that we put up in the beginning of this video. So please look back at that if you guys are interested in being a fospice for Homer for the last 4 months of his life. Okay, the next dog, and you're right though, that dog is absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking at that. Yeah.
So I thought we'd stay on the lab train a little bit. Okay. This is Arrow. So Arrow is a 4-year-old Labrador Retriever. He is heartworm positive. He's super dog friendly, loves to carry toys around, really likes to carry anything in his mouth. But he's super chill, and he's another one that probably would be okay with cats. He's about 93 pounds, so he's a big boy. And he's the one that I was going to talk about, the importance of heartworm prevention with. But since I already went on my spiel and Erie thinks we're taking too long, we'll make sure we keep on rocking and rolling.
I'll keep her in check, Erie. Don't worry.
It's okay. He beats me up when he gets mad.
Well, she does help me out though. She asked me what I wanted for dinner tonight. She sent me a steak, so I'm eating it.
Did.
It's good. It's not bad.
From Boca to Tampa.
There you go.
But yeah, so
now
sorry, go ahead.
I am going to yell at you about one thing.
Okay.
Okay, so the lab under you is absolutely beautiful, but I am going to take him off right now because you sent me a picture of this dog, which is a great picture of this lab that we're looking at right now. But then you send this one behind it. Really?
We've got to thank one of our volunteers for that. We've got a volunteer that comes out really consistently and takes really fantastic pictures. So the reason that Arrow made it onto Tough Tuesday was going to be for my heartworm spiel, because he's not actually been with us that long. So that picture, he's not had a Sue Gold picture yet. So he's in line to get an awesome picture taken. But yeah, that picture of Blackie is.
But Arrow's looking at you like, really? Really?
I know. I'm sorry.
Right in front of this guy?
I'm sorry, Arrow. Next time. But so Blackie is a 6-year-old male Labrador Retriever. He's about 96 pounds. So these boys are both big boys. Mm-hmm. Blackie loves the water. He doesn't like to be restrained, so he might do well in a house with older kids. He does keep his kennel very tidy, his room. He likes children, does well with other dogs, but would probably be happiest as an only dog. He's also not a huge fan of the vet, but I don't always blame them for that.
Yep.
But so yeah, due to his size, which again 96 pounds is a big pup.
Yep.
He would be better with a home that doesn't have young kids to knock over potentially, whether or not he means to. And Kylie says, good luck getting him out of the pool. So if you have a pool, that's probably where he's going to spend his day, and that's probably a really good fit for him. Yeah, and you could look at that face all day. Look how cute he is.
I got adorable. That dog is absolutely adorable. Okay, I'm going to take off Blackie before he loses interest because looking at the one, or which one's Arrow's underneath you?
Arrow's underneath me, and Blackie.
Arrow's like, don't put me next to this guy anymore. Like, these pictures are ridiculous.
I'm sorry, buddy.
But so I have another dog to throw up here. We have, because Erie's like, Keep it going. Keep it going.
Sorry, Erie. We don't mean to be picking.
But who do we have here?
So this is Maximus. And I really should have sent you the pictures of when he first came into us. He was a dog that was found emaciated in the Redlands.
Wow.
Was very sick, but he has gained quite a bit of weight, and he's looking much better.
Right.
He keeps his room clean. He's always happy to see you. He's a boxer mix. He's probably about 7 years old. Loves people. Low to medium energy. May do well with children. He can be picky with his dog friends, though. He is with a roommate now, but it did take us a little bit of time to find the right roommate. And he's good on a leash, but like all dogs, he's going to benefit from, being in a home with, consistent expectations so that he can really learn what it's all about.
Yeah. These two dogs are really good looking to look at. I see that. The one under me, like we were just talking about, I love the colors. I'm a dark color though person. Obviously, I'm always wearing black. But yeah, how long have both of these animals been there?
Maximus has only been with us, I think, is under 3 months, so somewhere between 2 and 3 months.
Okay.
And then Blackie has been with us for just under 3 months.
Okay, not it's not 2,000 days like we're used to. But it's
no, I've got one of those coming up for you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see who we got. Who we got? This one is looking at the camera like, just take the picture. Just take the picture. I ain't smiling. I ain't going to do what you want me to do. I'm not going to put my tongue out of my mouth like Blackie does. Just take the picture.
We've got one with his tongue out. I'll send you that too.
Oh, there you go.
So this is Scooby. Scooby is a 5-year-old terrier mix. Scooby has been with us for almost 1,200 daes.
Oh my God!
I told you it was coming. You know me better than that.
I can't stand this. This drives me nuts. 12.
I know. And he's actually one that, like, if we can't find an adopter, like, let's find a foster. If you want to foster this dog, I'd love it. He is very high energy. I think that this is one, he's been with us quite a long time, obviously. And I think, to me, one of the things that I think is important is teaching a dog an off switch, which is sort of when you tell them that now is the time that we're all hanging out and it's okay for you to chill and hang out. And I think that he's really going to benefit from learning that and learning that it's okay to chill out. So right now he's just go, 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 go all the time. He loves people.
Yep.
He does get along with some dogs at the ranch, but he's one that's going to be best as the only dog in the home.
Yep.
He's a really cool dog. I mean, I've anytime I've spent time with him, I don't want to sound cheesy that he spoke to me, but I really did feel like this is one that's just a good dog. So I think he does bark, so probably also not a candidate for an apartment. But if you've got maybe you're out in Loxahatchee and you've got a couple acres and you're wanting to hang out with a dog while you're working in the yard, this could be the guy for you.
They don't let dogs bark?
What do you mean?
You said not good for an apartment.
Well, the dog barks, so your neighbors might not like it.
That's all right.
It's up to you.
I know. I had an apartment with 4 dogs. I remember they barked for sure.
Did your neighbors complain about you, or were they not complaining about that?
They knew better.
Fair enough.
But no, these are, again, good-looking dogs. 1,200 days. My God.
1,198.
What is it?
1,198 right now. So by Thursday, we'll be at 2,000.
Oh my God, that's way too long, guys. Way too long. Guys, the way we can help them is by sharing. Please share if you care. What I always say that, share if you care. That's what I always say. Just because
that's catchy.
It doesn't take much. Sharing is just like that. 1,200 days this dog has been at the shelter, a rescue. It's way too long, and it is actually a very good looking dog. That is heartbreaking though. 1,200 days. Okay. So next.
What are we going to do about it? We're going to have to just find somebody who wants to
Kelsey,
adopt him.
We need one family. One family.
One family. Right.
One family. That's all we need is one family in this big state. One family to step forward and say, oh, yeah, 1,200 days. He ain't getting to 1,201. Let's go.
Well, and everybody who's watching, how many people do each of you guys know? Maybe one of your friends or family or coworkers, people you know from the gym.
Look at me for.
Don't like from the gym. I don't know. But maybe there's somebody out there that you know, and by sharing this and sharing him, you can help us find his home.
I always say social media is its own beast. Use it and abuse it. Use it and abuse it, guys. Share as much as you can.
Yeah.
Even if the person you're sharing on their page doesn't like you, who cares? Like I share on Kelsey's page all the time. All the time.
Hide.
She probably does.
I'm just kidding.
I don't even check. But that is that's terrible. She's like, hide. Okay. Let's get the next. Okay, are any of these dogs coming up bonded pairs?
The one after Scrappy and Skippy.
Okay. Let's hide.
So Chipper, I think, is next, right?
Yes, I believe that was the name I saw. Okay. Bam. Oh, that's a good looking dog. Thank you, Rebecca, for sharing. I really appreciate that. Rebecca, Kaylee, Alicia, all you guys that are sharing. She said we're funny. She means clearly me. But
probably. That's the general feedback is that Chris is funny.
let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna put it out there in the open. Me and Kelsey do this every Tuesday and Friday with Tough Tuesdays and Foster Fridays. In the 2 or 3 weeks we've done this, we had one bad comment. One. And it was so disrespectful, whoever that was, about the beautiful Kelsey. That is not nice.
It wasn't very nice, but
it wasn't very nice. She's a beautiful woman. She's getting married in a couple of weeks. Are you kidding? Beautiful Kelsey.
That person is probably wondering why he's marrying me.
that person wrong, disrespectful. So who do we have here?
Okay, so this is Chipper. Chipper is a 3.5-year-old hound mix. Mm-hmm. He has been with us for 592 days. This is a dog that he's a great dog, but He does need to be the only dog. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He has to be the only dog. He's good at leaving other dogs alone. He's not trying to start anything with other dogs. But I think that if put into a bad position, he will react on that. And came from not the best background, but loves people. Would love to be outdoors, exploring, hiking. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks, Alexa.
Yeah, we got it going on now. Kelsey. I'm actually the officiant at her wedding.
Yeah, he was cheaper than the good guy.
but for real, I would be really good. I tried to pitch my services to her, but she said no.
Well, you pitched it just a little too late because we just booked the Reverend that day. I mean, this has all been like we've been planning to get married for a while, but
yeah, I might take it too far.
And what?
I might take it too far because this is your first marriage, right?
It's my first marriage, yeah.
I would be one of those that if anybody else would, doesn't want this marriage to happen, speak now, forever hold your peace. I would be like, because I went through a divorce, and if I said it, I would be like, speak now, forever hold your peace. Really, there's nobody that wants to say nothing, no warning, nothing. Like nobody wants to say anything. I think I take it too far.
And the good thing is that Eddie already knows 100% what he's signing up for. So for better or for worse, he already knows.
True. That is something interesting Alexa just said. When I first saw this dog, one of the things I said was it's just one of those dogs that just looks like that. Good morning, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing kind of dog.
Yeah, and he's gonna look at you when you're ready to get out of bed in the morning and you're not sure you're ready to get up yet. He's gonna look at you like this, and he's gonna be like, "We're gonna go, right?" You ready? We're gonna go.
You guys are going to
Now,
Disney.
now is not the time.
You're going to take me with you, right? Like, I'm
Yeah,
coming.
like we're gonna go do it, right? Like, we're gonna go do the thing.
It's so true, though. It looks just like that.
Yeah, look at his face. He's so cute. So I honestly, if you can live with the fact that he needs to be an only dog, he's not going to be the dog you take to the dog park. He's not that, but he's a lot of other really wonderful things.
Right.
And I think that he's gonna keep you in shape. He's gonna run with you. He's gonna love life. Just a really all-around great dog.
Yeah. Really good looking dog, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why it just has that like that. It almost looks like his collar should be like a bow tie.
That'd be really cute.
Actually, it should be. It looks like it should be.
I can see that. I like it.
Alexa says he will keep you motivated and go to the beach.
Yeah.
Scooby Jack Flash was in the Coastal Star 6 months ago. Is that the dog, Scooby Jack?
They adopted their dog. She said, we adopted our dog from you guys 2 years ago. That's awesome.
No, scroll down a little bit. Rebecca says something else about Scooby Jack.
I'm assuming that's her dog's name. And maybe the Coastal Star is a newspaper. I'm guessing?
Was that one of the dogs we just talked about, Scooby Jack or something?
We did talk about a Scooby, but she might also have a Scooby because that is a fairly common name.
Okay. I was trying to see what she was saying there. Thank you guys for joining and commenting. Guys, one thing you can do right now is share as much as possible. Share until Facebook bans you and then come back in a couple weeks. Just kidding. But no, please, guys, share.
Facebook jail.
Yeah, go to Facebook jail and then come back out. But no, guys, the more we share, the more chances these animals get to being adopted. And these are on Tough Tuesdays for a reason. Some of them have been here for 1,200 plus days, as we've seen before. And then, of course, in the beginning of this video, you did see Homer, who needs a hospice. This is a dog that has cancer, that has 4 months left to live. And we're trying to find a hospice that'll give him that comfy couch for the next few months to, live out his last couple months in. So
comfy couch and adventures and beach trips and
that's
seeing the world, swimming in the ocean.
Get him a service dog vest and bring him to Disney if it opens up in the next 4 months. I didn't say that.
I'm not a proponent of fake service dogs.
That's why I said I did not say that. I never did it. Never did it. Never, ever did it.
Anyway.
Moving on.
One of those things I have an opinion about. Just one of the few.
We're going to go back. It's going to be a real debate now. Just kidding. I just believe that dogs should be they should be able to go to Disney. What's the problem?
We'll talk to Walt about that.
I'll get him on the phone next.
Yeah. You get him on the live next week.
Yeah, get him on the live. But who is a bonded pair to my below me?
Okay. So this is Scrappy and Skippy. And I think Skippy also goes by Scooby. Mm-hmm. I can never remember if it's Scooby, a.k.a. Scrappy, or Skippy, a.k.a. Scrappy, I always forget. But anyway, there's a bonded pair that came to the ranch after Hurricane Dorian.
Okay.
They were both heartworm positive when they came. Scrappy is the dark gray one on the left. She's a female. Okay. She's about 2.5 years old. Wait, Kylie, who's your first favorite bonded pair? Now I've got questions.
Yeah, go ahead, Kylie, and get her.
And then Skippy is a 5-year-old lab mix. So they both came to the ranch after Hurricane Dorian. As you guys, anybody tuning in, maybe tuned in last Monday when we talked about the hurricane relief work that the ranch does. So these are a couple of the dogs that were brought over after that. They are a bonded pair, meaning they do need to be adopted together. They're best friends. They also need to be the only dogs in the home. So if you don't have other dogs, but you do want to have more than one dog, then these could be a great option. And we actually have several bonded pairs at the ranch that, if you don't currently have a dog, then consider a bonded pair.
Absolutely.
We've got a couple bonded pairs right now that really, would be happiest with, being the only dogs in the home. But we do, when the dogs are bonded, we do commit to keeping them together, which does make them harder to adopt. So that's how these dogs end up on our Tough Tuesday. And actually this week we're going to feature a couple bonded pairs on Friday, so stay tuned for that. We can talk about them on Friday night, but also just on our page. So
There you go. There you go. So Kaylee.
including Sahara and Dozer.
Oh, okay. She just mentioned that.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are. I mean, all the dogs we have right now below us. I mean, I'm just looking. I can't get over the one by himself. He just looks like he's taking a school photo. Just looks like
Great, just like ready to go and get on the bus.
yeah. He's like, all right, we're going to where today, and I'm coming with you, right? Like that innocent look. But
yeah.
So both of these groups here, how long have they been at the rescue?
So Skippy and Scrappy have been with us for 271 days.
Too long?
Yep. So if you think about Hurricane Dorian, was last September. So I think that's about how many days that adds up to. Math is not my strong suit, if you guys can't tell. Sorry.
You're good.
And then Chipper has been with us for 592 days. And it's hard to adopt out a dog that isn't going to be, a lot of people do want to go to the dog park and do want to, do things. And so it does take a little bit of management to have a dog that needs to be an only dog, but I promise this dog will pay you back.
Yep.
He will be so grateful.
Really good looking dog. The next dog we have that I'm going to put on the screen, it does remind me of like
a 60-pound French bulldog.
Yeah, probably. That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going with. I don't know what I got here.
This is like a really serious picture of her. I couldn't find the one I was looking for.
So serious. Like, I feel like
she has the best smile. Like, I know you guys just have to take my word for it right now, but she is. Let me see if I'm going to find this.
This is like the judge in my divorce. Like, he just looks so serious.
I mean, did the judge think you were wrong or that your ex-wife was wrong?
We were all wrong.
Oh,
we're all wrong for each other. He knew it. Just kidding. But no, man, it looks so serious. Like,
I know, and the funny thing is that she's really like not. She's a happy guy.
If I go in the same room with this dog, I'm gonna have to stand. Like, you know what I mean? Like when the judge comes in, you stand up. Like, I feel like this. You just have to stand. This dog walks in the room.
No, I'm gonna find this photo, and we're gonna have you put this photo up instead.
It's gonna be like totally different, like the most playful dog ever.
I'm telling you, she's got a fantastic smile. Like it's really cute, and she does look like a 60-pound French bulldog. Like super super cute. But so the thing that makes her unique is she's actually 100% deaf.
Oh really?
And so she's just gonna take somebody that understands that communicating with a dog that's deaf is just a little bit different. So let's see. Here's a photo. Send that to you. Yeah, and she also has very high prey drive, and so what that means is that she really needs to not be in a home with cats. She can't be with cats. She probably shouldn't be with young kids. Basically any small prey animals.
Okay.
Because she will chase them.
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got it. I'm sorry. I didn't get the photo.
That's it?
Yeah, I got it. Sorry about that. Let me.
All right, can you get that up for us? Is that possible?
You're so demanding.
She does. She's kind. She's a bulldog, so she can be a little bit bullheaded at times. But super sweet, friendly. She is good at letting you know when she needs to go out. It takes a little bit of extra patience to know that you're communicating with a dog in a way that you're maybe not used to communicating, given that she can't hear you. So I don't know about you, but I have this tendency to talk to dogs, whether that's a good habit or not. It's
It is what it is.
It's interesting when you're there and you're like, well, I know she can't hear me, but you're really cute.
Yeah, I hear you. But this is much better.
There she is. Yeah. That's the smile.
That's the one we were looking for.
Yep.
Holy moly, what a difference. I can't believe you sent me that picture.
Well, the other one is just on Instagram. So it's
the first picture looks like the background is fake. Is it?
no.
It looks so serious and professional that I can't even like. And then the second picture is just like this is the one. This is the dog.
Yeah, and that's like, and actually, let's see if I can find another one for you too.
Good.
Because she's super playful. She's high energy. She, she's a fun dog. I mean, it's one that if you are open to learning to communicate.
Oops, sorry.
With, if you're open to learning to communicate with a dog that can't hear you, I mean, I think she's the one for you.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm distracted trying to find the photo and I can't find it. So I'll have to feature her and you guys will have to stay tuned. Or we can talk about it next week too. And I'll get
how long has she been there?
824 days.
Goodness. Like, that's just a long time.
Yeah. A long time.
Okay. The
probably
dog.
Longer than I've known Eddie.
Is it?
Yeah, I've known him about 2 years. So.
Wow. It sounds so much less time when you say 2 years than 800 and some days, but 800 days, like no one's ever fostered this dog or adopted and brought him back, nothing?
Let me check on that. She might have been returned, unfortunately. Let's see.
It's just a long time. And it's such a good looking dog.
So
Selena.
So she was adopted.
She was, okay.
And she was returned about 3 weeks later.
Have a reason?
She does not get along with cats.
Okay. I don't either.
Yeah, same. I'm allergic. They make me all itchy. No, but so she's one that's needs to not be with cats and no young children. I think that she's also an Earl Stewart sponsored dog, which means that the adoption fee will be covered by Earl Stewart, one of our amazing sponsors.
That's awesome.
But of course, I don't mean that to say that this is a free dog. At the end of the day, the perfect match is most important. So we do, anytime we adopt out dogs, we do really want, and I say it about my fosters, and I'll say it here too. We never want to see the dogs back in the context of rescue.
Right.
I would love to see the dog again, but I never want to see the dog again in the context of rescue.
Right. Sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead.
We have Selena and Tucker here. They both have like the same almost smile going on.
Yeah. Tucker's another cutie. So he's a Rhodesian Ridgeback mix.
Wow.
Smaller though than a Ridgeback. So he's only about 55 pounds. About 6.5 years old.
Right.
Loves the water. Loves being bathed. Loves being brushed. Has some basic commands. He is house trained. He can be a little selective of his dog friends. So as with any dog, a proper introduction is going to be required. And if you're interested in coming to meet the dog, a meet and greet with your dog is required. He's a super high energy, dog friendly dog. Some dogs can't put up with his energy because he is high energy. But he's actually been in a room with Dora Lee, who we talked about, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And they've both been doing really well to balance each other out.
Oh, nice. Yes. Kaylee, you have all my favorites on tonight. Sweet.
Kylie, I'm gonna have to run my list by you next week.
Yeah.
Make sure that
absolutely. She never runs it by me. She tells me.
Kylie favorite train.
What's that?
So I'm gonna have to make sure I stay on the Kylie's favorites train.
True. The one thing I do want to do, though, I think we should end this the right way.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing wrong. You are amazing, Kelsey. You know that. All right. We're going to end it the right way, how we started this video.
Yes. Yes. Should we show the video again for anybody who missed it in the beginning?
You're so aggressive. Just kidding.
Or maybe at least the one of him playing with Ron.
Okay. I can do that for sure. All right, hold on. Let me take one down. Copy link address. But guys, if you missed the beginning of this video, we're going to end it the same way we started. This is a dog that has probably about 3 or 4 months to live, diagnosed with cancer, needs a hospice immediately. So if you guys can't do it, I know you can share. We all have fingers, if it's not 10. Use your toes, use your pinky, your thumb. I don't care what you do, but share, guys. It takes no time and no effort to do that. Let's share Homer as much as we can. Which picture should I leave up though? Should the green or the orange?
I think the left one has his eyes to me just speak to me there.
Is it green toy or the orange scarf?
Orange bandana.
Leave that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I was going to mess with you and just take the other one, but I'm not that mean. Let's see. Don't comment on that.
I didn't say a word.
She didn't say a word. Okay. So this is a really cool video, guys, of Homer. Again, 4 months left probably to live. Let's find him hospice pretty quickly. So here's the video. He has that playing dead thing going good.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Hysterical.
I'm not going to play with you. Yes, I am.
I'm coming to get you.
Get him, Homer.
We got a little tail wag.
He's so cute. He's so
What a
cute.
happy dog.
You got to think of the challenges that dog goes through and still be smiling all the time. It makes us humans look so pathetic sometimes. Like we have like a prick finger. When we have like a prick finger, we complain about it for like ages. I feel like.
Yep.
But no, I think this is a really good-looking dog. And yeah, that video does, or that picture does kind of speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
So Homer is just looking at you like, come on.
Yeah.
Come back.
He's trying to look into your eyes so that you know that you have to be the one to take this dog home.
That's right. Guys, this is how we started. This is how we started this video with Homer. Again, 3 to 4 months to live. Let's find a hospice. Also, guys, help the Big Dog Ranch out as well by liking them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram. And also, if you do not subscribe to George by Charity's YouTube page, Kelsey gets very upset. Very upset. She cries for hours. She calls me on the phone. It's ridiculous. Me and Eddie have been just trying to figure out a way to get him through this wedding and happily ever after. So please, guys, like them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube, please. And let's find Homer a new place to live for the last couple months. He's been at the rescue for how long?
That's a good question. He's been with us for just under 2 months.
Okay, so yeah, he what a trooper. Love you, Homer. If she doesn't feel
Yeah, so true.
I agree with that too. Kaylee, I cannot agree with that either. Or, is it Kaylee or Kylie?
Kylie.
Kylie, I can't agree with that more. I have a special needs child, so I always say that she doesn't feel bad for herself, so I don't feel bad for her either. One day Leah's going to watch this and go, Dad, you don't feel bad for me at all? Like,
Shoot. She's like, I thought I had you.
You saw that flip? That was years ago. No. But yeah, guys, Homer, let's find him a hospice. It'd be really exciting to find a hospice in the next day or two and put him on the segment on Friday. So submit your applications if you're interested. It would be amazing to thank that person who makes a selfless act like that to bring Homer home and give the last couple months in a beautiful house. So again, if they want to be the hospice, Kelsey, can you tell them one more time how to do that?
Absolutely. So visit our website, bdrr.org/foster. Fill out the application. You can also send us a message after you fill out that application. Send us a message on Facebook. I read those messages and I can help coordinate a meet and greet with you and Homer if it's a good fit. If it's not a good fit, chances are we have another dog that would really benefit from being in foster. If you're open to that, we are always looking for amazing fosters to really help us learn more about our dogs and what they're like in a home. That's a pretty incredible gift that you give both us and the dog. Us because you help us to find the perfect home, and the dog because they get the opportunity to
Did you just like breathe heavy?
I kept talking and then I needed to breathe.
Listen. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're both drinking the same thing. This is a plug for LaCroix. No, I'm just kidding.
Should see if they could sponsor our Tough Tuesdays.
We got our LaCroix drinks. We're ready to roll. But guys, that is the lineup for Tough Tuesdays. We will see you again for Foster Fridays this Friday at 7 p.m. Sorry. Thank you again, Kelsey, for everything you do for Big Dog Ranch, and thank you for not quitting on me after one bad comment. So everybody, give her amazing comments because she's doing a great job.
I'm not that soft, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I'm hard enough to find that person in the middle. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that person should no bad comments. This is supposed to be very enlightening and very educational for the people out there that don't know some of these dogs are there and that are overlooked. There are some dogs that again that have been here 1,200 days. So these segments are really important to get them that exposure that sometimes you just can't get. They get overlooked. There's a lot of animals at Big Dog Ranch in Loxahatchee. Bam! I nailed it 3 times.
Nailed it.
But again, guys, please share this video even after we're done. I'm Chris with George's Way Charities. Kelsey with the Big Dog Ranch Rescue out there in Loxahatchee, Florida. Like them and follow them. Thank you, girl.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. I'll see you later.
Yeah.